5 disturbing paranormal encounters that will keep you awake. Some encounters fade with time, some become twisted memories, and some stay with you forever. Tonight we bring you 5 terrifying paranormal encounters, stories no one has ever told before. Stay until the end, because once you hear these, you might start seeing things too. The mirror that showed tomorrow. In 2011, Ryan bought an antique mirror from a thrift shop. The owner was too eager to sell it. That night, as Ryan brushed his teeth, he noticed something strange. The reflection was off. His toothbrush was missing. His shirt was different. The next morning, everything in the mirror was exactly as he had seen it the night before. Every night, the mirror showed tomorrow, until one night, it showed something that had never happened before. A figure standing behind him. The next morning, he locked the mirror away, but when he passed by it later, the reflection was still moving. The door that followed me. In 1989, Claire's family moved into a new house. It was a perfect home, except for the door. A single oddly placed door in the basement. It wouldn't open. It had no handle. Then, one night, Claire woke up. The door was in her bedroom, still shut, still without a handle. She screamed. Her parents ran in. The door was gone. The next night, it was in the hallway. The next, right outside her closet. The fourth night, it was open, and the dark inside wasn't empty. The radio that played screams. In 2014, Leo moved into an old apartment. The previous tenant had left only one thing behind, a vintage radio. It was plugged in and had no batteries. But at exactly 3 a.m., it turned on. Static, then soft, distant screaming. Leo ripped the back open. Inside was an old cassette tape. When he played it in his computer, his stomach dropped. It was him, a recording of him screaming for help, but he had never recorded it. Not yet. The ceiling that watched me sleep. In 2008, Sophia moved into a new apartment with one strange feature. A perfectly square attic vent directly above her bed. The first night she felt uneasy. The second night she noticed something stranger. The vent was open slightly. By the third night she heard it. Breathing. Slow, shallow, not hers. She moved out after a week. But when she looked up her apartment online, the attic was never supposed to exist. The photograph that changed every night. In 1995, Thomas inherited an old photograph from his grandfather. A black and white family portrait from the early 1900s. The first night, he set it on his nightstand. The second night, it was on his desk. The third night, it was on the floor. Then he looked closer. The people in the picture had shifted slightly. The next night, one of them was missing. The night after that, they were all staring directly at him. The night after that, he was in the photo. Some encounters last seconds, some become nightmares, and some, they never leave. Which story haunted you the most? Let us know in the comments, and if you want more chilling paranormal stories, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us next time, if you dare.